not going to talk. Here we go. Okay, number one. I want to see a show of hands. If you are alive, raise your hand. Yes, we are all alive. That's an accomplishment. That's a big accomplishment. Now, we've all been through some things like this, and we've been through some things like this, and we've been through some things like this, but we're alive. Now, to change the subject just briefly, let's really quiet down and just for a few moments think of those who are not alive but are part of our class. If you don't mind, just 15 seconds of quiet to think about those that we've lost. They have worked just as hard as we have, and they're not here anymore. They had brilliant lives. Please, 15 seconds of silence. I know that I have memories of them, just as you do. Billy Joe Benson created a great video, so if you haven't seen it yet, please see it. Take a look at it. It's really well done. So with that, we're not the only ones in the class that are alive. There are others in the class that are not alive. So what I'd like you to do is a round of applause for those who are alive but not here, and you're going to reach out and you're going to find them over the next however long, and you're going to find your classmates and tell them what a wonderful thing it is to belong to the class of 72. So next, it's been just amazing to have people tell their stories. At every table here, there are just wonderful stories, great stories. Not all of us have visibility, not all of us have fame, not all of us have fortune, not all of us have, what the outside world considers, an amazing, visible, wonderful life. But you know what? You are having the time of your life. You are having the only life you have, and you are having a great life, every single one of you. I'd also like to say that, in particular, the women in this room, when we grew up, it was a different world, and women did not have the same sorts of opportunities that the men had. And so there are a lot of women in this room that are, in fact, superstars, incredible superstars, starting with the people on the committee that arranged this event. So, all of them are truly I'll steal something from, I just was walking behind Steve Largent yesterday a little bit, and he said something, and I'll paraphrase what he said. He said, our class has, on the whole, I'm not sure he said it like this, but our class on the whole is making a difference, has made a difference, is making the world a better place. It's really clear. I believe it. I believe it. Every single table here. If you look at the nets, the negatives, and the positives, our class is way ahead on the positive side of the chart. Okay? But I'll say one more thing. We ain't done. We are not done. We're not close to done. We have a lot of things to give to this world. We have kids, we have grandkids, we have work, we have play, we have lives to live, and I I really look forward to staying in touch with so many of you that I've been reconnected with to see what can happen, you know, in the next 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, who knows, doesn't matter. We have a lot of stuff to do still, so I encourage you to friggin' do it. So, you know, I was supposed to, you know, talk in part about our superstars, and, you know, in part, what I want to say is that there are people at every single table here who are superstars. But we know that there are some people that are kind of role models for us, among other things. And yeah, we look at, you know, professional sports as a big thing. So I'll call out Bob and Steve and Alvin. We all, you know, we have pride in what they accomplished. And man, they work their asses off. They got beat up and beat up and beat up and beat up, and they excelled. They did it because, you know, they're great human beings. So, you know, I have huge pride in my friends. And another round of applause for our superstars. One of the things that I've heard that happens a lot when you get to be 68 is you know, get teary-eyed and cry a lot. What the hell? Grandpa stuff? You know, you look at your child and you say, oh my God. Well, it's happened to me all weekend here, just being able to see you all. And reconnect, however briefly, and I do hope that this continues, despite the fact that we may not have another formal reunion. Stay in touch. You know, these are the people who do care about you, who know you, who, you know, they may not recognize you tonight, but they will recognize your picture 50 years ago and your name, and they will know who you are. They will know your heart. Frank Mapey, you know, was saying this earlier tonight. You all know Frank. He was saying, you know, you have a part in my heart. Well, you all have a part of each other's heart. And I thank you for it. And thank you. Yeah. So, we've got a picture coming, we've got some more things coming, so this was just a, you know, a stupid warm-up, okay?
For the last 45 years, the last 10 reunions, and everyone that's been involved in it, there's a certain person who has done above and beyond the call of duty. The other day, in our last committee meeting, we asked Claudia if she got any emails. And one day she said, I only get 700 a day the last 2 weeks. So Claudia, for the last 45 years, thanks for all your emails.
Thanks, Bob.
by the way, if you were on the committee, would you please stand? Thanks for all your work. Area over there where the curtain is. So if you guys can head all that way, we'll get started. Isn't that right? You want to do it out there? Okay, you go out there. We'll start here in just a little minute. We get everybody together. We'll take a picture.